sitting duck because the lead draft comes by at 196 miles an hour, and he's still not getting up to speed.
He just got a lucky break right here. We got caution.
Contact with the 49 car. That is John Andretti, who had such a great qualifying run, but he has had contact with...
Well, right now, boy, this is a big break for Matt Kenseth. Looks like
no indication of nothing. Matter of fact, I was just going to call and say the car ran.
Kenseth's going to get his lap back. He just about went a lap back. The Ford pack stayed way back there, Andy, and that really was about to get Matt Kenseth in trouble for being laying back from the pack so bad. Almost got himself lapped because of that.
Early on here at Talladega Super Speedway, we've had 8 lead changes and 6 leaders.
Michael Waltrip's got to find somewhere to take that momentum, right up next to the wall.
And Michael did a good job just holding the steering wheel, stay in the middle.
Well, trouble on the racetrack. A couple of contact that involves the
Greg Biffle.
Greg Biffle in the 16 car, also the 38 of David Gilliland has entered to bring this caution out. Greg Biffle in the 16, the 38 is Gilliland.
Wow, see a little bit of contact. Looks like Greg Biffle got turned around, but he got straightened up pretty quick.
That's the first time in a while they've been too wide, bumper to bumper, like they've been since the start of the race. But look at this.
Yeah, this is what these guys are talking about when they can't see through each other's cars. They got jammed up right there, and the guys behind probably couldn't see that.
And that they can't, when they throw their hands up and waving them off, the drivers can't see it. Like you said, Andy, that's what caused this problem.
Watch the chain reaction. 38 car into the back of the 16.
You saw that closing rate, and you see these guys when they start closing up on each other, they got to be able to signal each other to tell them, hey, these guys are slowing down in front of me. If you can't see it, they drive straight into it.
They get so compacted, there's not much room. You're talking bumper to bumper, and you need to be running that same speed when you get out of the throttle. If you jump out, everybody's going to check up and cause a big crash. Let's watch it from Kevin Harvick's car. See what it looks like from this angle.
We've got a lot better angle up on top of the roof with this camera than the drivers actually have.
Down low. Stay right there.
We're lucky we didn't have a bigger wreck in that instance than we did.
Pretty heavy damage for David Gilliland. Caution on the 1 car erupting an engine.
There's another one of those RCR DEI engines.
Remember Richard Childress Racing and Dale Earnhardt Incorporated.
Stay straight. Stay straight.
Those 2 companies.
The 8 with engine troubles, and here on lap 113, watch the 1 car left of your screen.
Very similar to what Jeff Burton had. You don't see any fire, but you still see the smoke coming out both sides of the car. Can't see inside the car either. Martin's probably not even able to see it all right here. We're riding with Martin Truex right here.
Middle clear.
You see all that smoke instantly. Can't see it.
A lot of times, that's what it looks like looking out the front of the windshield, too, guys. You just can't.
It was the 44 car that got the damage, not the 24. Spotters were saying there's damage on a car, and here it is, Dale Jarrett, who was just trying to ride back there and stay out of trouble to be able to make his move with this Toyota, which has been very strong, biting his...
You know, we got to take it easy on NASCAR, can't be hard on them, but it was really, really boring riding up there. First, second, fourth, whatever. He just had nothing going on, you know, and just be sitting here doing nothing for no reason just didn't make any sense to me. But I liked it when we were battling and racing, and that's why when we got in the back, we kept trying to go to the bottom to get to the front.
Oh, trouble on the racetrack, trouble way up high, and we now have the big one here with 44 laps to go, the 5 car involved. McMurray is there, Ruderman is involved.
A
lot of torque race cars here.
Chase contender Kyle Busch, he's in major damage on the number 5 Chevrolet in his car.
Let's show you what happened. Watch the 43 car. Watch the 12 in front of the 43 of Bobby Labonte.
Looks like Bobby Labonte just lost the car up against the wall.
Yeah, Bobby really didn't have anybody around him. It looks like they just maybe a possibility a right front tire went down, or the car just got flat out from underneath him and got loose. It just took off.
As much grip as these cars have, as good as they handle, I can't believe that you just have, actually lose the car like that without having some kind of a problem.
Car just abruptly turned left. It came all the way down and got Kyle Busch. That chain reaction then gets Robbie Gordon and then several others.
And Matt Kenseth's got a big piece of that. Got his car tore up, got the right front corner damage on Matt Kenseth's car from this last accident. So we got 2 chase contenders tore up right now because of this latest incident. that was really peculiar.
Back in the garage area, Mike Massaro was caught up with Kyle Busch.
And the chase got off to a very good start for Kyle Busch with 2 consecutive top 5s, but the last 2 races, seems like things have gone a little bit sour. What happened there?
And just a product of the restrictor plate race and everybody being bunched up in the back. I guess Bobby lost a tire or something like that. So, nothing of his doing. Just came right across the racetrack. And we were the first 1-8 that hit him. And, it's a shame not only for us and the Kellogg's Carco Chevrolet, but everybody.
Number 7.
Kenny Schrader, exact same thing. Looks like happened to Bobby Labonte, happens to Kenny Schrader. He just gets sideways at about the same spot on the racetrack.
Yeah, it's very peculiar, Andy. I mean, I don't know why these guys are getting so loose going on at the entry of turn 3. They start going up at the turn 3 in the middle, and they lose it.
Makes me wonder if there's some oil up there from maybe one of these other engine failures.
Welcome back to Talladega Superspeedway 62. Here's what happened to Kyle.
Just coming to your picture on the right side of your screen, he loses a left rear tire, goes down on the apron, and the car just shoots straight back up across the racetrack.
Oh,
and look at that impact. You saw the soft wall actually move back, and Kyle's got one of the carbon fiber seats, one of the very, very safe seats in NASCAR now, plus the soft wall, and this really helps that blow that much better.
watch the impact now as the car up across the track, probably still over 175 miles an hour, sliding backwards.
Right here is where that softball really does its job. You see it deflect and take a lot of that force out of this impact.
It looks like that wall moved about 6 or 8 inches at least, Andy, maybe close to a foot. Really helps it.
The car tomorrow 4 inches wider, so you put him across the top, and he's got no help now. The 2 Penske cars will hook up and go by Tony Stewart.
This car's big, but it's not big enough to block the whole racetrack.
Clear to the top.
Whoa! Contact, the 96 car, Tony Raines involved.
And Michael Waltripson, after such a good run, pole sitter, involved in an accident also.
Lap 175, there's the damage on the 16 car. Last week's winner, Greg Biffle.
That's too bad for Michael. Man, he had a good car.
He had a great car.
Watch the contact here. Now, you heard Michael Waltrip say right front, watching her right up across the racetrack.
Just too bad he clipped Elliott Sadler in the process. When that tire went down, he just took off straight right. Poor Tony Raines, too, got caught up in this.
Hold her straight there, hold her straight. Caution's out, caution's out.
Elliott Sadler gets involved, so does Greg Biffle, who comes up and gets contact with Elliott Sadler. Caution for the 9th time today. Back. And the right front tire. Michael Waltrip said he cut a right front. Watch the 55 go up and just get Elliott Sadler the 19. The 96 and the 16 are swept into it as Sadler comes across, and he will come up and get the front end there of last week's winner, Greg Biffle.
You see that happen too, because Michael had a great car. Been through a lot of bad luck this year. Really did deserve this one, but we heard the tire go down and then up in the wall.
Despite all that contact, Elliott Sadler able to climb out of his car okay. Hard hits. 197 miles an hour. They take the white flag 3 wide. Here comes Tony Stewart up on the high side.
And the white flag is out. It's waving 3 wide.
Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon trying to